Hi everyone. So, over the past weeks, I think we all have stumbled upon very disheartening comments due to all the Ghibli AI images craze. It was really saddening to see. Um, and even if I tried to ignore the comments that I saw, it was everywhere. It made me realize that, wow, like some people really seem to dislike artists. You will find those who will laugh, saying things like artists will lose their jobs or that we need to get a real job now. And yeah, it's the internet, and some people tend to unleash their most meaner side under anonymity. But it was not the less sad to witness. But today, I don't want to focus on them and the AI images supporters. Today, I want to share with you my attempt in drawing in Ghibli's art style, featuring my original characters, Jack and Anthony. They are characters from a webcomic story I'm currently developing. This channel is my safe space, and I would like it to be a safe space for others too. So, my intent was to make some art that honors, in a respectful way, the Ghibli studio style. I think what AI images supporters find hard to understand is that being an artist is not only about wanting a final product or the consumption of it. Making art takes time. It's not only posting pretty looking pictures. Art is not only being perfect at it. I think the saddest part about it was to see young artists or artists who are just starting getting discouraged because now an AI can get an image in seconds, and they feel now they are not necessary, or that there's no point in keep going or trying to learn. And if you're one of them, I hope that watching me trying to draw in Ghibli style makes you see my point. Uh, that art is not the final destination. When I proposed myself to make this drawing, the first thing I did was to gather references from Ghibli movies, and I studied them for a while. Then I made a small test on how my characters' faces will look to be sure how like they will translate. There's like a fun and interesting process in studying a complete different art style to analyze and understand how they draw the faces, the ears, noses, the curves of the hair. It's like translating a language you know nothing about from yours to theirs. That's an experience and learning curve that has worked. Maybe others can't see it, but so what? They are not the ones enjoying how beautiful and fun it is to draw. It's a hard skill to learn, and it can be more or less challenging for others, and there's not an easy road or tricks to take. There's beauty in the process of learning art, in looking back to your old drawings and seeing how far you have come, in understanding how your life shaped them, and taking inspiration from other artists to then see how, after using your own skills, it allows you to transform into something completely new. As someone who has been suffering from chronic pain over the past 5 years, one uncle said to me, "Now you can do all the art you want with just a click." But I don't make art just to get a result. I enjoy it and I enjoy the process of making it, even if it's hard and sometimes it can hurt, and that means I have to slow down. And I know many say this because they think art equals to make profit or be super active on social media or to get the visualizations, which it's important if you want to live of your art using the internet. But there's also other ways to go about it that feel as meaningful and as genuine than just getting a result handed to you. Of course, those ways can be much harder or take longer, and they are not secure, like what in life is a security. But art has survived in the human life for so long, and I believe that we as artists have the power to keep other artists going, especially now. If we don't want a future where people stops drawing just because it takes time to get as good as you want. And I'm not talking about making those who generate images with AI to change their minds, because I don't think we actually can. Most probably those people don't even like drawing to begin with, which is strange and feels superficial that they want art they wouldn't enjoy doing otherwise. But what we can do is to keep the flame going for the ones younger or with less experience than us, so art keeps its human value in the years to come. I do know though that despite the many people who support AI images use, there's people who support real artists and see the value behind the human touch, the process behind it, and the different skills it requires. My hope is that we just keep doing our own art despite the challenges, because I believe now more than ever, showing how our art is made, the process, the errors, our life perspective on it is gonna be more valuable and important than ever. In the last decade, social media has been shaping our art to just be out for content, to be trending, to get likes, to push all the art we can do to not flop, because we have to please an algorithm, which in reality has been and it is so harmful to the mental health of many who want to use share their art with the world. And this has been getting worse and worse. So please, don't stop drawing. It's okay if you are not in the level you want right now, because that's the beauty of the art journey, and it's so satisfying to have the dedication to learn something and to have that experience in your life. Now internet is flooding with these generated pictures that will probably lose their appeal in a few weeks. The person who generated them will forget about them forever, probably, until it gets boring or until there's a new trend to jump on. But the art you make will always stay special to you. Like this Ghibli illustration will always have this meaning of hope for me. And also, it will remind me how I was so scared of making a background that can resemble Ghibli watercolors, because I never tried that before. It was a leap of faith, and I just try different things with the skills I have and the brushes I use. I don't think it's a perfect representation or copy of the real Ghibli studio backgrounds, But I'm proud, and I actually enjoyed it more than I expected because I was dreading it. It's all these little surprises and moments that learning art gives you that make it so worth the experience. And I hope that whatever happens in the future, we as artists can keep doing art and stories that touches the hearts and souls of many people, and most importantly, that make us happy and part of our life. Because when you're an artist, you know you will rather do art forever than anything else.